Okay, I'm gonna
Suck
stop
a
talking
gun.
about the comedy show then.
You are very unprofessional. And I say we remain that way. Yeah. What's the name of this group?
Guys with issues?
No, the band.
Cosette?
Oh, I thought you meant us.
Yeah.
Oh, I know us.
I know us too.
And we sexy. Like a naked rabbit. Naked rabbits are sexy.
How is that sexy?
Because they do the sex a lot.
Do people really clothe rabbits that often?
Well, if you have a Playboy bunny and you make it naked,
Okay.
that's sexy. What's the name of this group again?
Dell agrees with you.
Cosette?
Cassette. It's not like Snoop trying to say cassette. The shizzle.
No, he said Kazizzle.
Aha.
Kazizzle and the radiizzle.
I sizzle.
That we're listening to Waiting for Hurricane Iselle.
For shizzle.
Hey.
It starts with a drizzle and then it pours like shizzle.
For Rizzo.
And it's very Winslow. Winsizzle.
Winslow.
Actually, that doesn't sound that bad. The hurricane comes through and it's quite Winslow.
Yeah.
That's not too bad. I can survive that. I'll be able to survive a Winslow.
Scurry, Andy's here.
In fact, if I hooked up with a girl named Winslow, I'd be like, that's a win. And
I think Winslow's a boy's name.
Winslow?
Yeah.
Well, maybe not the way I picture it. Maybe it was a boy. Still not. It still isn't good. Winslow, she's white. She's Dutch.
She's Dutch.
Yeah. I get specific with my
Okay.
girls. She's Dutch, so it's not too bright. Good at soccer though. So
You should use the word and instead of so. She's Dutch and she's not very bright. Not she's Dutch so she's not very bright.
Oh, okay.
I mean, what if
So she's
for all
I see,
for
I
all of
see.
our Dutch listeners?
Grammar
That's
Izzle.
what you knew.
Oh, okay.
Grammarizzle, Naziizzle.
Actually, it would be she's okay. So she's twice as dense. So she's smart because negative times negative
What?
equals positive.
No, I
Because Dutch is already saying that she's not bright, but then I say
no,
and she's not bright.
that's what I was saying. I was saying don't imply that everyone that's Dutch is dumb.
Oh, okay. I see what you're
Everyone
saying.
that's Dutch pays for their own shit at dinner.
Oh, yeah. Okay. And aren't they like? Don't they?
Oh,
have,
yeah. I see what you did there.
That's dumb to me. And aren't they the ones that do IKEA? Or is that the Swiss? Or Swedish? Are Swedish
I don't
people?
know.
No, Switzerland is Swiss. Swedish is from Sweden. Okay, we got that cleared now.
Dutch people are from the Netherlands.
Yes, which used to be Holland, or still is Holland.
I don't know.
And people in Connecticut are from New England.
They're Connecticutian.
Connecticais.
Yeah.
I think it's a religion.
I want to call them Connecticons, like they're like robots in disguise.
The Connecticon whalers. I can see that. I can see that. That's crazy. That's how that gets awkward. When you say that's crazy, then it's like, what? No, that means you have nothing left to say.
Oh, that's so crazy.
So.
Man, so last week we did was it 2 weeks ago?
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago we did an episode, and it was weird.
Yes, it was.
So that's going into the vote as in one of those hidden or episodes that never aired.
Mhm.
Well, technically it aired.
Yeah. It's on speaker.
Oh, okay, yeah, so it's on speaker, but it's not on iTunes.
Yeah.
For all of you iTunes listeners, if you want to go back and download that, you should download Spreaker anyway. That way you get to hear us live every week.
Yeah. So, and it'll be special, like.
It's going to be very special.
Yeah,
like the Olympics.
Because then when you go to iTunes, you get the edited version. So if you're listening on iTunes right now, you get the edited version slightly. It's not that much we edit, but you won't get all the mistakes that we make.
Edited
like
is a really fun word.
Edited it?
Edited.
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 Okay. That sounds good to me.
Okay.
So I thought that was a cue to play the song.
Oh. Now it is.
I kept pointing like that.
Sorry, I was looking down.
Respect the light.
Respect the song.
Your finger's not lit.
Podcasting live from the studio at Hawaiian Brian's, it's the Guys with Issues Comedy Podcast, starring James Money, Russell Killoa, and Chad Wago.
Come to my house, babe. Prove me wrong. Tell me that I'm fronting just for playing along. Steady me kiss, fire your shine. Ever see me dead, babe? Pretend I'm something I'm not supposed to be. You say it's all.
And neither do the Guys with Issues. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Shout outs or shouts out? I'm never sure about that anymore. Shouts out to the Kings of Spade for that fantastic song. Yay.
Yay!
I guess I gotta press the button to get that sound or something.
Sorry, I was looking down. There's a lot going on today.
Yeah, there is a lot going on. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to episode 92B.
Yep.
92-ish.
Yep.
92, bitch.
Yes, 92.1. Welcome to the Guys with Issues. My name is James Money. As always, I'm with Russell Killoa.
Hello, bitches.
And the supposed comedian Chad Wago.
Hey, what's up, guys?
It's so weird because the way we're seated, Russell is usually on my left. Now he's on my right. So this is going to get weird. I'm going to look to my left and ask Russell a question, and I'm looking at Chad in the eye. Because Chad has two eyes. So.
Eye.
Unless I look at his groin, then him looking at his eye. Yeah. Gar. Gar.
Yarr.
Angry pirates.
Mm-hmm.
So anyways, we are in the midst of it.
Yes.
We are podcasting from dangerous lands.
Yeah, what would they call this?
What?
Something zero? What do they call it?
Ground Zero.
Yeah, we are ground zero.
We are Ground Zero, the only podcast that's podcasting in front of a double hurricane.
Yep.
Double hurricane, what does it mean?
Fuck your double rainbows. This is double hurricane.
It's like you're a quarterback and Warren Sapp and The Rock is coming at you. Well, of course, the first one is The Rock.
Yeah.
The second one, the better nose guard, is coming after Julio. We got, well, I guess it's tropical storm. It actually went back up into a hurricane, right?
They're both hurricanes.
No, they're both. It was.
Iselle was a little bit depressed, but she's feeling much more her normal self.
It's not you say her normal.
Yeah.
Her normal is
Yeah.
just opposed to normal, but her normal.
Well, Iselle's a girl's name, right?
No, I thought you were gonna say hermaphrodite.
Oh, okay.
But yes, Iselle went down a couple of days ago. Went back down went from hurricane down to tropical depression, and now back into a hurricane. I guess because Julio's pushing her and pissing her off or something.
Women.
And now both of them. Oh, so that's Julio's and he's doing doggy to Iselle, and they're both.
It always gets there. It always gets to this part of the show. It just got there really fast this time.
And they're coming. They are
Yeah.
coming.
Yeah.
They're gonna come all over Big Island.
Yes. Hawaii for the mainland.
Yes, the one that's named Hawaii. I think in a few hours. In fact, tonight, I think it's going to hit us while we are podcasting, and we are going to send Chad outside to tell us what's going on, to see if he sees any flying cows.
Oh, I didn't hear this in the rundown.
Improv.
Just say yes and.
Yes, and that's the formula.
Littering and.
Yes.
Littering and.
It's on its way.
It is.
Anyways,
Both of them.
Yes, the islands are going crazy and Costco and Walmart are making a gang of money.
Yep.
Selling all their water, toilet paper, canned foods, batteries.
You ever wonder why, like, when we have some sort of disaster strike, the first thing is the toilet paper?
I have
Like,
no
everybody-
idea.
Because it's important.
They feel the need to, like, everybody has to shit at one time, this one particular time during the storm or something.
I never get it because if the house gets destroyed, you're outside with toilet paper.
Yeah.
And it's raining.
I'm actually never worried about my house getting destroyed in natural disasters. I'm worried about power outages and stuff.
Okay.
Power outages, the water not working, all that kind of stuff.
So wiping your butt isn't a priority at this moment, right? At that time during a disaster.
Yeah, you do like they do in the third world country. You just wipe with the left hand, and then you rinse it off in the water that's flowing through your living room.
Or you could use the 3 clamshells from Demolition Man.
I don't know how that works.
I don't know either.
No one knew how that worked. That was a joke.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you could imagine something to do with that, what would you think happened? And was it Judge Dredd? No. Demolition Man. Same movie, right? So what would you do? Well, okay, so what would the first shell be? Would that be the first wipe, or you just scrape everything off of your skin?
I don't know. Maybe a crab would come out.
SpongeBob and Krusty Krab. Oh, that's how you gotta clean it, or else you get Krusty Krabs.
Are you prepared
For taking a dump, or
Are you prepared to take a dump?
hey, that sounds like Steve Austin. It sounds like what was it?
What?
Steve Austin.
What?
Are you prepared, like for this storm that's coming? By the time it hits Oahu, it's going to be a tropical storm, but I mean it's not going to be a.
It's just gonna rain a lot. I have a roof. I'll be all right. The only thing
I'm not homeless.
The only thing I worry about is electricity, because I love my air condition, I love my computer, and I love my Xbox. Oh, and TV. Oh, and charge my phone. Oh, and there's a lot of stuff.
What's it going to be like if you can't Facebook during the storm?
No kidding.
Or you can't watch your football games?
Oh, well, lucky thing it's preseason.
Yeah. Well, at least you have water.
Yes.
You have bottled water and
it won't be cold. That's going to be a problem.
Hey, what kind of problems do you foresee here?
Oh, us. If it was like was it stage? Is it stages or what is it? Was it degree 5?
Category.
If it's category 5 and it went right over our house, we are not prepared. We would have to go to
a shelter.
Yeah, one of the school shelters.
Is there one right up the road from you?
Yeah, I think so. I think Wow Elementary is one.
Yeah.
So, but luckily we're uphill. The hill where I live is pretty steep, so if it was flooding, we wouldn't have a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Now landslide, that would be a different problem. I think, I don't know, we got a lot of trees, so I think the trees help to keep everything together, and I'm hoping.
What about you, Chad?
Oh, I'm going to die.
Yeah, thought so.
Chad always dies.
Chad always dies at the end.
It can be a traffic jam.
You're like the black guy in the movies.
I'm like Kenny.
You bastard!
That didn't even sound like any of them. What about you, Russell? Oh, we know Russell is prepared. Russell has been preparing since last year.
Yeah, I'm not preparing. Just got everything ready. But luckily, no, all my loved ones are out of town, so it's just me fending for myself.
And you were preparing for it.
Yeah. I was preparing for other people. Now, all the supplies are mine.
There you go. So you'll last longer.
So when civilization is gone, you're just going to live like a king.
I am. I'll rule with an iron fist.
Will we be able to podcast with you still?
Well,
maybe.
I won't. I'll be dead.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
As we eat Chad, you will podcast.
I'll start with his butt.
Yeah, okay.
The rump.
Yeah.
Is that the rump? That's the rump, yeah?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay. So Dell had me a note. Dell killed a man in Walmart.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, Dell. I guess it was over water, or you're fighting for water? Diet tonic water.
Wow. This is the rapture, the apocalypse. Man.
Every time there's a possibility of a hurricane, it just goes crazy.
The hoarders, people just hoarding the shit. At
Yeah,
Costco.
they don't even need it, but then they just buy everything.
Yeah. You know what's the worst part? They're gonna go ahead and return everything at Costco after.
That's why I saw signs are saying all water sales are final.
But at Costco too?
I don't know about Costco. I think I saw a sign somewhere. I don't know if it's Walmart or Costco, but say water sales are final.
Yeah.
Because we were at 7-Eleven, Russell and I, on our way here, or on our way to pick up Chad, and people were buying water by the cases,
Yeah.
but they don't sell them by the cases. They sell them individually. So they sold the guy water.
They're trying to.
Oh, they were trying to
Yeah.
sell the guy the water individually priced,
Yeah.
which is like $1.20 or $2 each or something, compared to like $9 for a whole case.
That was like $17 for the case when it should have only been like $6 or $7, maybe $8 the most.
Well, they could have. I mean, if I was them, I would sell it. That's the price. Tell them, if I was 7-Eleven, I said, that's the price. You want all that water. We don't sell it by the case. And if he has a problem with that, I said, well, this is not for sale then. And then take it in the back and cut open the case. And then be like, oh, now you got to carry it individually. You know what I mean? That's how we sell it.
Also, I've destroyed the box that it came in.
You just, oh, okay. I thought you were talking about you. I was like, well, what did you do, Chad?
Because I'm a box destroyer.
Yeah, yeah, you are.
Yeah. Chad's the kind of guy where one day he's just gonna snap. I thought that day was today. I destroyed the box that it came in. What, Chad? I'm sorry. I apologize, Chad. Don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me. All right. So then all these memes are going out with the weather. What's his name?
Guy Hoggy.
Guy Hoggy.
Who's not even on the island.
He's not?
Yeah, they're saying he's on like on a trip somewhere.
Like he knew it was coming, so he left?
Yeah.
All right.
And everybody dogs Guy Hoggy because, it's true that when he says like there's good weather or good surf, not really. It ends up not really.
Yeah, because last weekend they were saying it's supposed to storm the whole weekend, and it was beautiful outside.
That's why he's called a forecaster.
The guy gets paid a
Predictions.
lot of money to guess.
Yeah. I wish I could do that.
Yeah, exactly. You can't guess like if Dell somebody
Every
orders.
time I guess about stuff, I lose money.
Yeah, it's like if somebody orders a drink from Dell and then they go, oh, can I get a Ciroc red berry? And he doesn't know what's in it, and he guesses. They're not going to pay for it. You're like, oh, this is the wrong drink, pal. And he said, well, chances are likely that there's going to be Ciroc in it. So it's going to be partially red, partially berry, but chances are likely.
Yeah.
That's all they do.
80% of humidity in the drink.
Actually, I think it's 100% humidity. 80% humidity. That's a weird, awesome drink at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Well, it's good. I'm glad somebody.
So the last hurricane we survived was Hurricane Iniki,
Yeah.
which didn't go anywhere near the islands, and it was like this thing, oh, it's going to go way off.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden it says, hey, wait a minute, I'm going to make a 90-degree right turn and go straight up Kauai's ass and destroyed Kauai. It's so weird because, like I said, where I live, it didn't feel like, all it was the trees weren't as bushy. The leaves are all gone, branches are all over the place, but everything seemed intact still.
Mm-hmm.
But Kauai, like I think the school gymnasium, the roof flew off, and there's people who were starving or feeding each other because the power is out.
Yeah, everything was out. Like I think power wasn't restored to everyone for about 4 months.
I think that saying that it was destroyed is actually kind of fair.
Yeah, it was destroyed, and even the set
No
of Jurassic Park was destroyed.
No electricity for 4 months.
Like fully, everybody did get restored.
Some people didn't have electricity for 4 months.
Holy cow! And this is pre-cell phone. This was 93, winter of 92.
Yeah.
Because I remember we missed we weren't able to play a game, football game that weekend because of the hurricane. That's how I remember.
Yeah, it sounds so trivial.
That's how I remember it. We had to do a makeup game with that team because of the hurricane.
What were you doing?
I was in Waimanalo, and it was I don't think it was hitting fully our side in Waimanalo, but
the west side had it worse.
Yeah, the west side had it worse, but it was still really windy, and I decided to go walk down to the beach. Man, it was a really horrible idea because there were sandstorms on the beach.
How old were you?
12. 12 and stupid.
Still smart? Did you get smart?
Like, still smart?
What about you, Chad? Where were you?
I was at home playing Nintendo, celebrating the fact that I didn't have to go to 5th grade that day.
Yeah.
Because that's how old I was. I don't know the number of how many years.
Mhm.
I was like, I remember I was in 5th grade, though.
See, 10 years prior, there was Hurricane Eva, and I was around for that one. I was a kid in that one. I don't know if I was in 2nd grade, I believe. I remember the teachers calling us into the classroom and telling us we have to go home, or your parents are going to come and pick you up. We've called all your parents. And then it just kept getting darker and darker. And we lived in not necessarily projects, but it was like walk-ups. So
Where?
Near Pearl Ridge, Lipoa Place. So it was like, it was a neighborhood, and there's like tons of kids. There's a whole bunch of kids. So I loved that place. I remember we were all standing on cars, on the roofs of cars, and just leaning forward as the wind was blowing us up, upright. It was like crazy. It was the damage to the car was from the trees, of course.
Of course.
Yeah.
Could you imagine doing that this weekend?
I wouldn't mind.
You gonna try?
I'll go stand on a convertible. Well, about 400 plus pounds, just standing on the top, like I'm the king of the world. It's so messed up because I'm like, oh, this hurricane is so inconvenient, man. We got soccer practice on Friday.
I was gonna be part of an improv show on Friday, and that got canceled because of the stupid storm.
Oh, see, stupid doggy style hurricanes.
Double hurricane.
Yeah. It's funny because it's like you think maybe Iselle was going, and then Julio looked at it, oh, I better catch up to Mama.
Iselle.
Julio! Julio! To all the girls I loved before. All right, so what's going on with this Ebola in the U.S.?
Yes.
That is
Hey,
nuts.
Ebola in the USA.
Now, why would you bring them here? American citizens who are in Africa that got the Ebola virus.
Yeah, unless
Just
you're looking.
2.
But still, that's all. It only took one monkey in outbreak.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like, why would you? If it was, I don't know. I understand, that's American citizens, and each citizen is worth whatever's. But they're bringing a sickness. It's not like you rescue them from a war, and they come back and nobody else is going to get infected. You're bringing back Ebola. Makes you think, like, conspiracy theory, like maybe they're bringing them here so that they can study them and try to
Unleash the virus on the rest of the population.
because the Magic Johnson virus, it's they haven't solved that one yet.
But that one doesn't work as fast as the Ebola one.
Like, they tried to stop the black man, but
They're going to weaponize it, and that's what's going to start the zombie apocalypse.
Weaponized Ebola AIDS.
Yeah.
Ebola AIDS.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's the secret to
Ebola IV.
Ebola IV. All right, watch out, folks. It's coming. Ebola IV.
Yeah. This is an apocalypse, huh? How do you feel we're living in that right now?
Well, we're gonna get wiped out by a double hurricane.
Got a double hurricane, we got Ebola, we got stuff happening in the Middle East.
Oh, and in I think in the mainland, the west and the southwest, it's got like a heat wave, and then they got like landslide in the Rockies, right? In Denver, I think, or
I don't know. The only news that I've really been able to notice over the last over the last week is water. Everyone's buying all the bottled water.
crazy, and filling up the gas tank with gas because you live on an island, and
Where you gonna go?
I might want to go do some laps. I want to go see around. Everybody else's house is fucked up.
I would just drive to the North Shore and be like, look at all the water I got, stupid.
Yeah, I'm wasting gas. Oh, that's nuts.
I think this is the first time I've ever filled up my tank all the way.
Wow, that's crazy. I filled up my tank, not thinking about the hurricane, thinking that's just, not like I didn't know about Julio the time I filled up my tank. I didn't know about Julio. I didn't care much for Iselle, but I was like, oh, I have full tank anyways. Oh, until I pick you guys up. Comedy be costing me gas. All right, was that you or was that electrical? Here's what I was gonna. Weird Al. They're saying that he should be performing in the Super Bowl.
Why?
Their fans they're starting a whole petition
Why?
because they want him in there, I guess. Or
He's one of. I'm sorry, but I wouldn't want to see him in the Super Bowl.
no,
No.
I thought you were a fan of it. You started posting stuff.
I'm a fan, but not for him enough to go to the Super Bowl.
What about you, Chad?
I don't think I would really care either way. There hasn't been a Super Bowl halftime show where I was like, oh shit, like super excited since Prince.
Oh, thank you. Prince was to me. Well, Michael Jackson was awesome.
Oh,
but
Michael Jackson was the shit at halftime,
Yeah.
but it's like everything after that was kind of like, that's not bad, that's not bad. And then when they're like Prince, I'm like, oh shit.
yeah, Purple Rain when he started doing that part where he goes, "Ooh," and they just shut everything off, and you can still hear the fans. Oh, that was
And wasn't it
sweet.
raining on him too?
Yeah, that's what I was like. Did he make it rain, or is it this part of the show? Like it's the shooting water, or
No, that's the power of Prince.
yes?
Yeah.
See that you got like all these rappers. They go to the show, make it rain, make it rain. Prince really makes it rain. That's the man that kicked Kim Kardashian off the stage.
Get off the stage.
And he makes it rain.
Is there anyone who you would be like super pumped and excited to see play the halftime show?
Definitely not any one-hit wonders like the Rude song.
Wow.
I don't know. I mean, I love that song. Well, I won't say I love this song. Is pretty catchy, but it's like, let's see what else they got. You know, I mean,
So like Manao Company or Capenna, you would watch them on Super Bowl halftime.
I like Capenna, but I don't think the Tongans are in the band
You gotta
anymore.
bring those guys back, huh?
Yeah, I liked it when, cool with his with Kelly Boy's family, but the Tongans kind of helped make that group, man. They do the Samoan, the Tongan, and the Tahitian songs, and they do the English songs with the Tongan accent. If my love wasn't here with me tonight. I love that song because it sounds like a foreigner singing, and it's just perfect. Plus, two of their brothers are bus drivers. So I'm kind of.
Who do you think should be there in the Super Bowl?
I'm thinking right now.
I would like somebody who, like has a legend, like Rolling Stones. Not
Bon Jovi.
I'll be cool with Bon Jovi.
Mm-hmm.
It's American. I'll be cool with Bon Jovi, like that level.
Mm-hmm.
Rolling Stones too old now, and too old when they did it the last time.
Yeah.
But I understand, that's the caliber of like Bruce Springsteen too. He was kind of old,
Mm-hmm.
but his was good.
Yeah, Tom Petty was still good.
Yeah. But, geez, Bon Jovi.
You should be famous for at least 10 years before you get to play the Super Bowl.
I can live with that. What about you, Russell?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone. Bruno was good.
Oh yeah, Bruno.
No, he did very,
Yeah.
very
And
good.
I thought it was that was a good choice. Hey, Bruno, he has a lot of songs, very good entertainer.
And it was awesome that he was with Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, because I love the Chili Peppers.
And also, at that point, the game really sucked.
Yeah, it was pretty much done. It was like I remember seeing memes where it was like, "Oh, did you see the football game that broke out at the Bruno Mars concert?" I was like, "Oh yeah, that was cool." I think they might mess up and they might put Iggy Azalea.
Yeah, I hope not.
But that song, man, I'm just hooked on it. I actually I performed this past Saturday at the Croc Center. And I performed with Jose Dynamite, Peter Austin, Anthony Solano, and Fernando the Love Machine, and they came out to like really good rock songs.
Not you though, huh?
I was like, let me be different and let me come out. Because Fernando, I mean, he's a musician, so he came out with a really good one.
Did he come out to one of his songs?
No.
Oh, okay.
I want to say, is it London Calling or
Oh, okay.
Clash, right?
Yeah.
I think he came out to that. And then I was like, wow, that's actually a really good song. So I was like, gee. And then, Peter came out to Happy. which is good because he started the show, so
Right.
Yeah.
it's good to have.
And he's a very happy kind of guy.
Yeah, he is a happy guy. I came out and I came out to that song is stuck in my head. My daughter listens to it, and
I'll play it.
it's just something about the way she raps. I know the song is crap, but
So
I just hooked up.
So they went, James Money. You just came out to this song.
Well, I had them start it at the chorus. They had a DJ at the time. See, he's like,
Did it say bad bitch?
no, because it started at the chorus.
Oh.
I just love the idea of like the biggest dude at the show coming out to this.
And I danced.
Mhm.
I came out, I was doing a dance, and once I started doing it, I walked out because the stage was huge. I walked out, and then when I got to the mic stand, I just started doing a dance, and everybody was like, yeah! Like, he can move! Yeah, I don't know. I would have sex to this song. Like, if this song was a person, I would want to have sex to the song. Not Iggy Azalea, but the song.
You wouldn't want to have sex with Iggy Azalea with this song on?
I would. That'd be like a three-way for me. Like, whoa, winner!
Winner.
It's stuck every time I go. When I tell somebody to do something, I tell them, do that.
Who that? Who that?
So it's just stuck. Do that. So every time, and then somebody who knows the song, like this woman on Tyler's soccer team, Tyler answers it too. They go, do that, and they go, GGY. Who that? I know. I just lost all street cred. I didn't have any street cred, but I lost it anyways. All right. Hurricane is upon us, ladies and gentlemen. If you're listening now,
Yep.
the hurricane is right above us.
Yep.
Chad is going to go outside, and he's going to tell us what it's like out there. Chad, can you hear us? Chad, can you hear us?
No,
I don't think. Yeah, let's try the other because it's so windy outside. Maybe. Wait, let's try this wire right here. All right. Is that gunfire? I hear.
Are you in Gaza?
Is that the Hamas? What did they name it? Oh, IJ. What's that? Oh no, they already passed H. Yeah, HI. What if the hurricane before Iselle was Hurricane Hamas? Holy cow! And then came Hurricane Israel, and then Hurricane Jewish, and
And here we go.
Hurricane Hamas. That hurricane. I hope I don't get killed over it just by talking about it, because I mean respect to both sides. I'm an American, man. I don't know nothing about no war. See, that was the correct answer. I'm American. I'm American.
America.
Literally American Samoan. So let's see if we can get Chad on the line again. Wait. Chad. There's a lot of static. Maybe his wire isn't connected. Chad, are you with Asa Akira right now? Are you in episode 92? We're going to resurrect episode 92 and see if Chad is around. Oh, by the way, there's a show tonight at Hawaiian Brian's headlining Daryl Bonilla. Opening will be Nick McCoskey, John Yabis, and one more person.
Who else?
One more person. Forget his name. It's a bearded guy. Shane.
Oh, yeah, okay,
Shane
okay.
Lucas Prize. I haven't seen him in a long time. That's why.
Oh, there's a lot of bearded guys. You know.
It's like the thing now. So, did you pull up Chad on the thing?
I don't have Chad on the thing.
No. Were you trying to bring up noise or something?
No. Yeah, I mean, kind of, yeah.
But it wasn't working out.
Yeah, it's not working out.
I can make those sounds.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Hello? Yeah. Oh, it's windy out there. Oh my goodness. Iselle, is that you? Iselle, what have you done to Chad, and why do you have a cell phone sound in you?
I get bad reception here.
But you're in outer space. Are you in outer space or just below the space? Wow, you are bringing it. You are really bringing it, Iselle. Is your favorite rapper, by the way, Snoop Dogg?
Oh, cheesy!
Hey, Chad,
Yeah,
can you hear us?
yeah.
So what's going on out there? Chad is. Did you make it down to the beach?
I'm trying right now. Like, the wind's blowing really hard, and I've lost some weight recently.
Okay, we
Those
don't
two
really.
make no sense at all.
Oh, he's blowing in the wind,
Oh.
and
That's
he's so
what I
light.
was getting at.
Oh, he hears us really good. So, Chad, what do you see out there? Is there anything flying around in Hurricane Iselle?
I think I've seen some small white children
What?
flying by.
Are you in Kailua?
No, we're by Waikiki.
Oh, wow! Your mic cord reaches pretty far. So, do you see the ocean? Is there some kind of storm surge with the ocean? What are the water levels like?
The water looks really rough, and I'm staying as far away from it as I can.
Okay. So you can see the reef? I mean,
Yes.
because apparently, like, the water goes up. Can you grab some fish for us?
I said I'm staying as far away from the water as I can.
Come on, Chad, you can do it. Go grab some fish for us and bring it back to Hawaiian Brian so we can have some fish and chips at the studio Hawaiian Brian's Tonight Show.
No outside food is allowed.
Oh, man. I forgot about that. What else do you see out? Do you see anybody surfing?
I see some people. I don't think that they're surfing. I think that they just can't get out of the water anymore.
Why don't you help them?
Because that involves me getting close to the water. The water is going to kill me.
Okay, I think we've established that you do not want to get to the water.
But you keep telling me to do things that involve getting close to the water.
Well, hopefully we'll get you close to the water eventually. We can convince you. Is there any women surfing in the water?
No, they look like they're all guys out there.
Don't you want to be a hero?
Not for a guy.
Only for dudes? Chicks?
Even then, I would have to think about it.
Okay.
So pretty much F them, huh?
Mostly.
Are
Can
the
I come back in now?
buses still running?
No. I've seen people, like, just living in them at this point.
So the buses are abandoned by the bus drivers.
No, I'm pretty sure that guy in the Aloha shirt that looks like a feudal master in his bus is actually a former driver.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not sure. Wow. Hurricane Iselle really got to check
I
her
think
data.
the hurricane just got a message.
Right, Chad?
I think she got to upgrade her data on AT&T or something. Maybe that's why people's signals go out, because of the hurricane
The
steals.
hurricane's trying to get all the data.
Damn it!
Oh, Chad!
Hey, let me give a shout out, Chad, while you're out there, to Peter Roy, who's listening to us. One of our biggest fan. He says, listening to Chad fight through a brutal hurricane. Whoa!
Peter, tell James to let me back in.
Actually, the studio's a lot nicer without Chad. What do you think, Russell?
Nah, let them back in.
Oh, come on. Hey, why don't you stop by McDonald's? Because they're usually still working, right?
Are the crackheads still out there?
The crackheads have all blown away.
Oh, man. There's nobody that you can get a $5 blowjob from.
A blowjob during the blowjob.
Because that would be amazing. I don't know anybody who's had sex during a hurricane. You can be the first.
And when I do, I'm going to shout, "Here I am, rock you like a hurricane."
Give me a shout out when you bust on. That'd be awesome. I've always asked every one of my friends while they're having sex, hey, give me a shout out. All right, this is going nowhere.
We should let Chad back in.
Yeah, Chad, why don't you lift your shirt up, catch a sail, and fly back over to Hawaiian Brian's. Yeah. All right, so Chad's making his way back. We apparently lost our show. Luckily, we're not working for any network because they would be canceled by now. Okay, so let's see. I think it's time for Jimmy's Top 10.
Jimmy's Top 10.
Jimmy's Top 10. She got a Julio's Top 10. All right, so this was inspired because of photos I have seen with Olivia Wilde breastfeeding in, I think it was Vogue magazine. I'm weird. I know that. I think we've established that in the last 92 episodes. I think every episode we know that James is weird. So breastfeeding is a natural thing,
Okay.
right? So in this picture, Olivia Wilde is breastfeeding her child in a diner. Of course, it's a photo shoot, so no customers. She's sitting at the booth. She's breastfeeding. She's wearing a very lovely dress.
Okay.
And then one boob is out, and the baby's face is covering it. I was a little upset because the baby's face is covering, but I got to see a lot of the boob. I thought it was nice.
Okay.
I thought, okay, that's normal. I seen, I have a kid. I know what that's about. But why was the baby naked?
I don't know, because it was a baby.
But she's dressed in a nice dress, and okay, is it weird that even though the baby is feeding off of her boob, I still thought that the boob was hot?
No. You just have a very good imagination, sir.
I kind of like in my head I photoshopped the baby out of it. So, like, I've seen women breastfeed and so they were also talking about like Miranda Kerr, Gwen Stefani, Giselle Bundchen, Jamie Kennedy breastfeeding.
Okay.
And so I looked for those pictures and I found it. And I wasn't like, ooh, I want to have sex now, but it's like, oh, nice breast.
Yeah, I wish that was me. I wish I was the baby.
Yeah.
Is that what you were thinking?
I don't know. That's right. I actually saw a picture on Google Images while I was searching this, where a woman had twins. So she took the picture from her face looking down at her boobs, and there's two babies on each boob, and I thought that was weird.
Yeah.
Anyways, okay, so Jimmy's Top 10. Top 10 best celebrity breasts to breastfeed from.
Okay.
That's a tongue twister.
Yeah, it is.
It's a lot of tongue to breastfeed from.
Some of them.
Top 10 celebrity breasts to breastfeed from. Number
8.
Sandra Bullock. I have no idea what her breasts look like, but she's so pretty. I would just stare at her face while I was breastfeeding from Sandra Bullock.
From the teat of life.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Number
7.
Olivia Wilde. She's a very, I don't know if it's fake. Do you think her breast is fake?
No.
No, I'm pretty sure it's
welcome back.
real.
Welcome back, Chad.
Hey.
Okay, so women with fake breasts, how do they breastfeed? Is there like, does the baby drink like half and half milk, or what is the baby drinking?
Boob milk?
Yeah, but it's also getting some of the silicone. No.
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 No. Okay.
No.
All right. Number.
Obviously, we all need to be educated in breastfeeding. Number 6.
Maybe we should do a study.
Yeah.
Number 6. Kate Beckinsale. I love me some Kate Beckinsale.
Mm-hmm.
Number 5.
Sofia Vergara.
Yeah.
If you can get past that loud mouth.
Arnold?
She's the female Arnold Schwarzenegger. Oh, Arnold Schwarzenegger Lopez.
Yeah.
Okay.
Number 4.
Eva Green.
Very nice.
Yes, that's very nice. I think she's pretty too.
Number 3.
Anne Hathaway.
Okay. Yeah,
Yes.
deal with that.
Those are nice breasts.
They are.
Number 2.
Kat Denning.
Yes. Oh, I love her.
Yes, those would be the biggest white globes ever.
Yeah. The best white globes ever.
Yes.
If you're listening, Kat.
I'll be your two broke girls.
I'll be that one broke guy.
After I hit that, I'll be two broke girls.
Oh, that's a good one.
I would run through it like Julio, all up in Iselle. Speaking of Iselle, she's texting again. Iselle, Julio. And number
1.
Number 1 celebrity breast to breastfeed from Kate Upton. Ooh, I like the Upton that.
Mm-hmm. Those are hot.
Yeah,
She's
natural.
hot.
Yeah. But I think when she takes off her top, they probably fall. because they're very natural and they look heavy.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
ever seen that Cat Daddy video? Huh? They have.
She's topless?
No, but
Okay.
she's wearing that, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, you know who else we should have
They
had
move
on there?
freely.
That girl from the Blurred Lines video.
Oh, yeah, the brunette?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's nice looking.
Rachkowski or something.
Something. Yeah, see, I like that that Eastern European chicks. Dell just told us Brie Olsen.
Which is a very good choice.
I agree, but you know, porn stars, I guess we got to put them in a different category because they all have.
Yeah, those breasts are not for like giving life.
Yeah.
Those are just for fun.
Some smothering breasts.
Funsies.
Nothing like talking about breasts in the middle in the eye of a hurricane.
Yeah, it's nurturing.
Yes. Yes, very nurturing.
Yes.
I don't know where we're going with this.
I don't know.
But that's Jimmy's Top 10.
Jimmy's Top 10!
Jimmy's Top 10.
Sponsored by the Hurricane. Hey, we want to give a shout out to Dobel Tequila. Maestro Dobel Tequila. We're going to give them a shout out because they're sponsoring Mars Comedy Club every Wednesday night at the studio at Hawaiian Brian's. Come down, there's a show every Wednesday night. Following the show is an open mic. It's a different theme every week.
Yep.
Tonight is a featured show starring Daryl Bonilla.
Uh-huh.
It's also openers will be Shane Lucas Price, John Yabis, and Nick McCoskey. I'll be your host, James Monty, and bring your ass down because it's going to be a fun night. And tell all your friends, and tell your mama's mama, and tell your mama's mama. And now it's time for... the weekly news with Chad Wago for the guys with issues. This is unorthodox.
This is madness.
Yes.
Speaking of madness, you guys have seen people wearing like those exercise wristbands, the Fitbits, and
Yeah.
all those kinds of things, right?
Okay.
There's a new one that came out kind of recently, or will be coming out soon, called the Pavlok. That is a wristband that will electrocute you when you don't exercise.
No.
You can program it to electrocute you at any time that you don't do what it is that you're supposed to do, and try and train yourself to doing things. Like, for example, if you hit the snooze button more than once on your alarm, you'll be electrocuted.
So kind of like what they do with the dogs for dog training?
Yes, because it's a Pavlovian response.
Is there like this is a strap that you put on?
Yes. It is a wristband.
Wristband. Like, could you adjust the size of it? Maybe like to a skinnier wrist? Like somewhere to around 2 fingers width, or maybe 3 fingers width.
Well, you have big fingers, Japes.
Yeah, thank you. Too bad it doesn't translate normally, but we can hope.
Well, I don't know how much girth this thing is made for, but it is about $250. So I kind of feel like you're probably better off finding other ways to shock the monkey.
Hey!
Yeah, it could like pay me $250 and I'll shock you.
Now,
Or I can go have sex with a hole in the wall.
And then shock you.
Yeah. Oh, the hole in the wall had nothing to do with shocking.
it was what was on the other side that was shocking.
Yeah.
Ooga.
Sir?
Speaking of monkeys,
I see what you did there.
yes. Recently, an international survey was taken by the International Society of Aesthetic Plastic Surgeons that discovered that not only is Germany the #1 location in the world for penis enlargement surgeries, it actually had more done last year in Germany than the other 9 in the top 10 combined. Germany had a total of 2,786 penile enhancement surgeries done last year. To contrast, the U.S. was number 9 with 61.
Wow, that's a really small number of people getting How many of them were like porn stars, you think?
I have no idea.
So Germany leads the world in penile enlargement.
Yeah.
Yes. Now that doesn't mean that it's all Germans doing it. It could be people from other countries going to Germany. Perhaps they have the world's leading penis doctors.
Oh,
That's
this is
yeah.
very interesting. Yes.
Very, very something to strive for, kids.
Yeah, really. We're gonna go to watch soccer because that's where the best team in the world is.
Hey, you never know. They make reality show competitions for anything. Maybe one day someone could be world's top cock doctor.
You win World Cup. Whole team get penis enlargements.
Cockter.
Cockter.
Let's take a trip to. Let's do a podcast from Germany.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
Watch Peter's got to hook us up over there.
Another fun place where we could record a podcast is the world's first 24-hour diner with a dedicated spin-the-bottle table.
Oh, my.
Wow.
In Williamsburg, New York, a Man Cave's Diner is a 24-hour restaurant, and they have one table with, like, 3-side red velvet booth, and then there's a bottle, like, nailed into the table to spin around.
Wow. For truth or dare or kiss the spin the bottle kind
For
of thing?
spin the bottle.
Spin the bottle.
Yeah.
That's for the kissing. That's not the truth or dare.
No, if it lands on you, you got to be kissed or something like that.
So the person who spins kiss the person it points at.
Yeah.
Yes.
But there's dudes at the table.
Yes.
Usually.
Oh, as you can see, I've never played that game.
That's how you drink the bottle?
No, we play quarters. Because we're all drinkers.
And then you have to kiss the person?
No kissing.
Oh, all dudes?
It was. And that's how it's supposed to be. Manly sports.
Finally, we go off to Russia where Igor Voritsbiensin.
Hey, right on for putting the accent in there. Good on you, Chad.
I'm pretty sure that's how it's
Like,
pronounced.
maybe not all in the right places, but it'll work.
Maybe some consonants out of order, but try it again.
Voritsbiensin.
Yeah.
Anyway, he parked his car and he was walking towards the place where he usually goes fishing when he was attacked by a brown bear.
Oh, I think I heard this one. Go ahead.
And the bear was on top of him, just sort of smacking him around. And then his cell phone rang. And what the bear heard surprised him enough to make him run away.
Oh, really?
Is this the story you're
No,
thinking
it's
of,
not
Russell?
the story.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So the sound of the phone scared the bear away.
Yes, because the ringtone that played was Justin Bieber's Baby.
Oh.
Wow.
You know, Yogi don't like that song. Was it that he don't like the song, or that he's like, oh, that's my song?
That's my jam.
That's a song that, like, see, for me with Fancy, how I want to have song with the song. I want to have sex with the song Fancy. That bear wants to have sex with the song Baby. So he heard that song and he got a boner and ran away. That's got to be what happened.
Either that or...
The bear was trying to hide his shame.
Yeah.
Does it matter that the bear was brown, or would it? Does race matter with the bear? Or
I don't think so.
A little bit, because that implies the size of the bear.
so the black bear is much bigger. How about the Asian panda? Very, very small bear?
And that's cute.
And that's the weekly news with Chad Wago.
Waka Flocka News!
So what was the story you heard, Russell?
Oh, it's more of a sad story.
I thought the bear had sex with him.
No.
Was it the birthday party bear?
No, it's just these, in Russia, it was like a daughter and stepfather. They got eaten by a bear.
Wow.
And then while she was getting eaten, she called her mom. And she was like, Mom, I'm being eaten by a bear. And the mom thought she was joking at first.
No, you're not.
Until she heard the bears.
Wow.
Then I guess it was one bear. It was just the mama bear was eating them. And then the mama bear went out to go grab the other bears. And then she's like, Mom, they brought the other bears.
Hey guys, come here. You gotta taste these humans. They're fucking amazing.
And then the mom said, let me talk to the bear. And she said, you have taken my daughter. I can't even do it.
This money you want?
I have a very particular set of skills.
Well, but it's in Russia, so I have very particular skills.
Comrade.
By the time I'm finished with you, you will be circus bear. I guess that's how Russians are. Missile to your plane. So.
Wow. Wow.
That's how Russians talk, right? All right, I guess not. But
No, it's weird.
I got a tweet saying for breastfeeding celebrities, Christina Ricci. Christine Ricci or is it Christina Ricci?
That is definitely not a reach.
Black Snake Moan.
I see what
Yeah.
It's
I did there.
pretty sexy. Speaking of Justin Timberlake.
That's true.
Yeah.
Speaking of Justin Timberlake, what?
He was on that movie. He was having sex with her in the beginning.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Black Snake Moan. The one with Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah, I thought you were segueing.
Oh. I was wrapping it up.
Okay.
Where are we going now?
I sound like Fozzie Bear. Ah!
Waka waka waka.
Which is a brown bear. Remember?
No, he's a not. He's a wearing a necktie. Waka waka waka.
Okay, this is going to be one of those lost episodes again.
It's still better than last week.
Yes.
Yes.
Hey, before we get to our last segment, we want to give a shout out to Andrew Outwater. Go to MarsComedy.com. He is now submitting movie reviews on MarsComedy.com. And the first one he did was Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yes.
That's like synergy, right? I mean, Mars Comedy, Guardians of the Galaxy.
Mm-hmm. So check it out, MarsComedy.com. And you can also see our new calendar. You can see what kind of shows we got coming up.
We got a sexy new comedy calendar.
Yep. And on the third Saturday of every month, we're going to be doing a big show at the studio at Hawaiian Brian's. August 16th, it will be the Guys with Issues Comedy Showcase starring Andrew. I just messed up his headliner's name. He's going to cancel the show now.
I don't think he's that much of a diva.
Guys with Issues Comedy Showcase starring Anthony Negrelli.
Yeah.
Yes, he's going to be doing his own headlining sets. We're going to promote the crap out of it, so you're going to want to, I guess, get your tickets early, or it might be paid at the door. We'll let you know the details on the website. So that's August 16th, Saturday from 7 to 9. Opening for him will be John Yabis, Chad Wago, the Comedy Fighters, # Comedy Fighters champion, Brandy will be doing a guest set.
Mm-hmm.
Middling will be Fernando the Love Machine, and I'll be hosting. It's going to be a fantastic, sexy, fun time with Anthony Negrelli.
Yeah.
Sexy fun, haha.
And now it's time for Uncle Russell's Useless Trivia with no song.
Correct.
I'm so trivia.
You already know.
Who that? Uncle
Who
Russell.
knew?
Do that. Uncle Russell. All right, go ahead, Uncle. Do that.
I like that. We need to make that the trivia song. We'll talk about diseases since we were talking about Ebola, and we'll talk about what was I saying? Weaponizing, biological warfare.
Right.
They're saying that one of the first, documentations about biological warfare was back in the Han Dynasty. So
The
Misha Han Dynasty. So like 3 years ago. No, but back in the Han
It's
Dynasty.
ancient China, right?
Yeah.
So is it an ancient Chinese secret?
Not so much. Waka waka waka.
All right, go ahead. I'm sorry.
The plague was a big thing back in a long time ago.
They used the plague as a.
What they would do is they would have people who had the plague and like catapult them.
Yes.
They would catapult them into like the cities that they were trying to.
This is in China.
Yeah.
Chinese would catapult Chinese.
Yes. Plague Chinese people.
That sounds so Chinese. That's funny because he lands and they're like, "Whoa, you're right." Somebody, did you just drop from the sky? Because they don't know. They don't have planes or nothing. But did you just fall from the sky? Or did somebody catapult you over the walls? They say, I don't know, but how you doing? Wow. So the Han Dynasty used to catapult sick Chinese.
Oh, yep, and into the invading territory.
Wow. That's actually genius for back then.
I mean, back then it's a genius. Now we're like, wow.
Well, now we can put in syringes or drinking water. Or
Yeah.
whatever. Like what Chad was drinking out there on the beach. Man.
Everything okay, Chad?
And that's Uncle Russell's useless trivia. I'm so trivial. You already know. Who that? Who that? Uncle Russell. Do that. Do that. Hey, we want to thank you guys for listening to episode 92. Big shout out to Hawaiian Schnitzels and everybody that's listening. If you want to shout out, email us or hit us on Facebook or Twitter. We'd love to keep in touch with you guys. Although we joke around and we play around, we say some edgy stuff, but we want to remind you to please stop being a bully, or if you see somebody being bullied, help them out. If I'm not saying to go and put yourself in front of in between a fight or anything, but maybe after reach out to somebody who needs help. Everybody could use a friend. Maybe even a nice greeting. Hello, how are you? How are you doing? Something nice. Don't be a jerk. Be nice to everybody, because we love everybody. Thank you guys for listening to the Guys with Issues. My name is James Amani. As always, I'm with Russell Kealoha.
Goodbye, bitches.
And the supposed comedian Chad Wago.
Thanks for listening to the podcast. God bless you. Stay safe. Good night.
Come to my house, babe. Prove me wrong. Tell me that I'm fronting just for playing alone.